Hi, Miss Paul's class. It's Mrs. St. Germain again. I'm here to do a second lesson on Goldi Rocks and the Three Bears. This one is going to be Goldi Rocks and the Three Bears. We're going to focus on this lesson on pulling information out from the beginning, middle, and end of the text that we read. We're also still going to focus on the lesson that Goldilocks learns, and we're going to take notes so that we can compare this story to the first story that that I read to you in the previous video. So I'm going to read Goldi Rocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a rock and roll time, three bears in a band jammed with ease. The Papa Bear drummed, the Mama Bear strummed, and Baby Bear tickled the keys. But the band didn't have many fans yet, and Papa Bear figured out why. Though we all love to croon and carry a tune, we can't hit the notes way up high. So they set out to find a soprano. Soon after they left, a girl knocked. "Is that porridge I smell? Gee, that would be swell." She checked and the whole house was unlocked. "A studio! Great balls of fire!" Amazed, Goldi raced through the door. She forgot about food and was now in the mood to hurry on and explore. The Mama Bear's mic hit her elbow, and Papa's reached the top of her head. But Baby's was hiked to just where she liked. "I'll give it a whirl," Goldi said. She grabbed it and started performing, "Oh, Dobby Wop Dum Diddity Doo." She was singing quite well till she stumbled and fell, and the microphone stand broke in two. So Goldi said, "I'll try the headphones." But Mama Bear's was too tight. The Papa's were too loose. Gee, these are no use. But Baby Bear's fit her just right. That tune was so catchy, thought Goldi. I'd love to be part of their band. The guitar was too twangy, the cymbals too clangy, the piano was perfectly grand. Exhausted from moving and grooving, she needed to catch a few Z's. This day's been a doozy, I'm feeling quite snoozy. She dozed off on Baby Bear's keys. In the meantime, the bears had held tryouts, but no one had blown them away. The hair was too twitchy, the pigs were too pitchy, and red was just simply okay. The family returned to their cottage, distressed from their lack of success. When they saw the inside, the Mama Bear cried, "What a terrible mess!" "Someone's been using my mic stand. Someone's been using mine too." The Baby Bear spoke. "Oh no, my stand broke." He started to sniffle. Boo-hoo. Then Mama Bear looked at her headphones. "Oh, someone has tried my pair on." "Mine too," Papa growled. The parents both scowled as Baby Bear cried, "Mine are gone." Then Papa said, "Who played my drum set?" And Mama said, "Who plucked my strings?" "Well, who's in my chair?" asked the littlest bear. "She's drooling all over my things." Then they stared at the slumbering blonde girl, and Papa asked, "Who could she be?" He disrupted her dream. She awoke with a scream. The pitch was a perfect high C. Right, I'm going to pause for a minute, and I just want you guys to either predict in your heads or tell a parent or a sibling or somebody around what you think is going to happen next. I'll give you guys like a minute to think. All right, let's find out what's going to happen. The bears asked to hear a whole medley once Goldi recovered from shock. Amazing, said Mom. Papa grinned. You're the bomb. And Baby Bear cried, Goldi can rock. Together they wrote a new ditty. They practiced it into the night, and soon their new jingle became a hit single. Too hot, too cold, or just right. Their albums now top all the rock charts. A countrywide tour has been planned. The fans scream and shout, they're crazy about Goldi Rocks and the Great Three Bear Band. So that is Goldi Rocks and the Three Bears. So if you guys want, you guys can maybe draw a little face of Goldilocks that you could cut out. And maybe if you have another spare paper, you could fold it into 3 different pieces, cut it into like a rectangle size, and you don't have to make the flaps if you don't want. And in the first side, you put what happened in the beginning of the story. In the middle, you put what happened in the middle of the story. And on the last one, you put what happened at the end of the story. And then you can glue your little Goldilocks on the top. And then I also want you guys to compare this story to the previous Goldilocks and the Three Bears story and see what is the same and what's different, and maybe compare some of the lessons that might have been learned in each story. And that's it. All right. Hope you guys are doing good.